Hi, Kelly. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. Sorry, I kept kind of pushing you to the back of the pack. You know, anyway, lots have been going on, and I just got kind of mobbed. And anyway, getting everything caught up. So, little sappy today because my dog passed away this weekend, but we'll see how this goes. I need to get my work done. The show must go on. So we're going to talk to Grandma. Grandma's showing me a Bible. She's mentioning Family Bible. And let's see, there's a reason that she's showing the location. It's like it's sitting out. Like, not really on a table, but a bureau, like a crap, I don't know what I want to call it. Just like a cabinet you might have in your dining room or hallway. I can't think of the word I want to use. My brain's a little muddled right now. So, she's showing this for a reason. And she's opening it. She's opening it and she's showing something stuck inside of this Bible. And to me, it just looks like a bookmark of some kind, but it might be something else. So if you know where this Family Bible is, you might want to look inside of it. She's showing that for some reason. Or if it's not the thing that's stuck in the Bible, marking the page, look on whatever page that's on. And something will either be highlighted or jump out at you, or there's something. So they never waste a message. So there's some reason she's showing this. She says she loves you. She says she doesn't know why you think you need her advice because she thinks you're doing pretty darn good. She says things are happy. Happier than you're allowing them to be. When she came in, though, in the beginning, she gave me a great big hug. She's a very lovely lady. That was very nice of her. Okay, she's showing me a place outside, and it looks like a gazebo, but I don't think it's one you have in your backyard. I think it's one, it's like I hear music playing, like there's a band there. And like there's a lot of people around. So have you just recently gone to an event like this where there would be a band and music playing on it doesn't look like a stage, it actually looks like an outdoor gazebo. And then there's people all around, maybe picnicking or just came to listen to this band or some kind of, I want to say, family gathering. And she's acknowledging this. So either you've just done this or you're going to do this and she's going to be there. Okay, she's shown me a large dog that looks like my grandson's pup. He's not a pup. Jeez, I don't know how much she weighs now, 60 pounds. She's, you can't see how tall I am. She's tall. She's tall. She's slender. She's young. She's light reddish, tannish color. Got black on her muzzle. And she's called, I believe she's called a black-mouthed cur. Long skinny legs, long skinny tail, and it hurts when it whips you. So there's a dog similar to that, They don't always let me know if they're here or there. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. She's acknowledging this dog for some reason, for somebody. It may not be your dog. It could be somebody else's dog. She wants them to know. I'm asking her something. You mentioned something about a necklace, and she's showing me a necklace. Now she might just be referring. She's showing me a necklace like this, like similar to this. Now she might just be showing me that just to acknowledge that it's a necklace, and just showing me mine, or it looks similar to this. So that I'm not sure of. And it's hanging. It's hooked, and it's looped on a nail or something, and it's like in a closet or on a wall, kind of. That should be clearer. Okay, she's changing the picture a little bit. It's like if I was going to walk into, I'm going to say a bedroom. And don't take a bedroom for sure, but like the room that I'm going to walk into, and I go past, I see the door right beside me, and I'm looking down the wall, and right there is a nail or hook of some kind, and it's hanging there, but it's got something over the top of it, like maybe a coat or a shirt, or so I don't know if this is the door of a closet, a door of a room. It looks like I'm going into a room. I would think you would have found it by now if it was just hanging there, or it was hanging out. It got me. There not be another tick I had a tick on me a couple days ago. Yeah, when things like that happen, this was on my ankle, on the front of my ankle, and it felt like something bit me or like a pin pricked me. So when you feel something like that, that's going to be grandma. That's not very nice, grandma. That one hurt. That one really hurt. She's going to get your attention. She's getting my attention right now for a reason. So if you feel something like that sticking you, and you don't see any varmints biting you, it's grandma, and when she really, really, really needs to get your attention, she's going to do that. I know sometimes they do it to me where was I yesterday? It started. Don't remember, but when my guides or archangels really want to get my attention, I get an extremely high-pitched shriek in my left ear, and that's like the big guns going. We want your attention, and we want it right now. So when they do that, then so ow, it still hurts. Let me make sure something's not biting me. I don't see anything. Sorry. That hurt. So anyway, so when you get something like that kind of hurts my ear, and that's going to hurt a little bit, that's when they go, I want your attention, I want it right now. So pay attention when that happens to whatever is going on around you, or whatever's being said, or whatever's being played on the radio, or whatever's being said on the TV. Just heighten your senses right then and go, okay, what's happening right now in this moment that I need to pay attention to? Let's see. Hang on, I'm asking something again. Give me a second. Okay, a little more about this sting. Where I felt it, is not where I see a spot. I see a spot in a different location than where I felt this thing poking my ankle. And I will say I had a tick there 2 days ago. So I'm wondering if she's getting my attention that I need to take care of this. Because I should have marked the exact spot where that tick was because I've been watching it. Now there's a spot there. Yikes. Just what I need. Anyway, asking her what I was going to ask her. Okay, they're still drawing my attention back to my ankle. So maybe you need to check for ticks. Because this spot is like burning now, and it's not the same spot that I felt the pin like prick. It's a little ways away from it, so that's really weird that this spot is getting bigger and it's burning. So that's weird. Because that should have been where I felt the sting if it was they were drawing me to something bite me. Anyway, check yourself. Or she's acknowledging that you just had a tick. So she's showing me an older gentleman with her, probably about her age. He's got a light colored hat on, not a baseball cap, a dress hat. They like to dress up a lot when they show up. He's actually got a pinstripe suit on. Kind of like you see in the gangster movies, you know, back in the, I'm going to say 50s, maybe. I don't know for sure what era. He's dressed up. He's even got a red carnation or rose boutonniere. I mean, he's dressed to the nines. But he's got his head down. He's got his head down in the hat, so I can't see his face. No, he's not going to raise his head up. So they want you to know that he's with her. She's with them. I want to say them. There's somebody else. Okay, all around my left ankle. That was my right ankle. It's bugging me. All around my left ankle, I'm feeling. Doesn't hurt like the first one, but it's like I'm being stuck a little bit in several places. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's nothing there. I check just to make sure. I don't know what's going on. You better check. So, okay, now that we flip from that to showing you laying on a raft on water and floating. And she says, you need this? It looks like a swimming pool. Not just, it looks more like a, yeah, more like a swimming pool than open water. You have some kind of a foo-foo drink in your hand. You're laying on your back on the raft. And she says, you need to do this. That you run all the time. And she enjoys watching you do this. Your downtime that you need. There's even a little umbrella in your foo-foo drink. I don't know where she's going. She's outside. I'm seeing gravel. I want to say it's a gravel driveway. But there's nothing there. It's like I'm looking out the back door of a house and I see a gravel driveway, and I don't even think it goes very far into the backyard. But there's nothing sitting there. There's no car. There's no. I want to say there's the edge of a barn there, or some kind of a big building shed. But she's not showing. They never waste. They never waste a message. There's a reason for her showing this. I just don't always know what it is. And sometimes it's not for me to know anyway. It's none of my business. It's just for me to describe it. Hopefully, you know what it is, but I don't know the reason for it. She feels like there's nothing she really needs to give you advice on. She feels like she says sometimes you feel like you're all muddled, a little muddy, and kind of like I do today probably. A little muddy, but she says actually everything's going okay for you, even though sometimes you don't think it is. It really is. She's talking about a nightlight. Nightlight. So you have a light that you leave on at night. Like I have, my night light is not one of those you plug into the wall. Mine's above the kitchen sink. We never shut it off. It's on 24 hours a day. That way people coming in the front door late at night, like the Queen's in, there's a little bit of light that shines through there. So wherever you have a light like that, she's calling a night light. Watch it and see if it blinks or turns on and off or comes unplugged from the wall. Okay, she says, and I can barely feel her, so I don't know how you're going to feel her. Right here, right in this area, a little bit down the back, you can just feel the difference in the pressure, the difference in the air. It's not really her touching me. I can feel her presence, but it's so light that she's not doing it very strong. It's so light that it's going to be hard to tell. So she'd have to come on, unless she's going to stick you with a pin up there and get your attention. This is my right ear, even if it looks backwards in the video. Sometimes I do. It's going to tickle just a little bit. She's being very light. So that'll feel like a bug crawling on it, or a fly landing on it, or a hair stick to it. You keep trying to get it off, and you can't. That's going to be Grandma. And you're not going to remember this, but there might be a picture of this. She's showing a picture of herself holding you as an infant. Holding you like this as an infant. And she says she was actually going, of course, if it's a still picture, you're not going to be able to tell. But instead of rocking in a chair, she's showing going like this and rocking you when you were newborn. And, I don't know That picture, let me see that picture. You sent me a picture. Well, that's probably you with her. But she's showing you as an infant, and there is a girl that looks similar to whoever's in that picture that you sent me, but she's standing over here. And she's small, about that age. But she's standing to the side of your grandma as she's holding you. So maybe it's one of your cousins or something. I don't know. Or you do have a sister that's older. I like to just let them wing it because they know what we need to hear, maybe not what we want to hear. She keeps saying happy days, hallelujah. So there's something really good coming, something really good in your life right now. Are you or somebody right around you having a baby? And I heard her say horse and carriage. Horse and carriage. Don't know why. Hallelujah. Hi, Grandma. Don't be so cryptic. Where'd she go? She's here somewhere. Alright, now she's showing me a violin. But she's just holding up the violin. Just a violin. So, either somebody in your family played the violin, or you have recently or going to be someplace where somebody's playing the violin. Or it could even be on TV. If you run across, well, not if, when. If it's not about somebody, and I hate to be so vague, that she's being a little vague. I can't help it. So if you run across, if it's not somebody in your family that has played the violin, then watch for someplace you go or see something on TV. And when violin's going to be a sign for you from her, when you see or hear a violin, immediately listen to the song that's played. Could be the name of the artist, like when I get signs from Bob, sometimes it'll be the artist will have his name actually in it. His last name, there's a singer, has his last name. Or the title to the song, or the words that are being sung or played right at that moment. It'll be a message to you. There's a very, very strong presence of some kind of pie that was baked. I want to say apple. So when you smell that, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, tell her to bring you more. She says, I don't have any predictions. I don't have many words of wisdom. I just want her to know that I'm still around, still watching her, still taking care of her, and I still love her. And always have. She cherishes the love that she still feels from you. It's like it keeps her, like she can hug it and she can keep it warm. keep her warm. Because I promise you they can hear you and they can see you. As my psychic Yorkie that just passed walks up under the table, and she's sitting there looking at me. Sorry. That's what she always did. My table's a glass top so I can see underneath. Grandma says she wanted me to know that my Lucy's still with me and she still loves me. Sorry to get so bummed out over a damn dog. Just kicked me in the ass a little harder than I expected. Just gonna be a tough one, I think. Sorry. My psychic dog, she knows how to do this shit. Grandma said that she wants me to know that I'm loved too. And this is why I picked your reading today, because I knew it was time. But there was a reason that I was drawn to your reading today. Okay, she says Bob is here, and I don't know if she means my Bob or your Bob. And I get this all the time when my friend does a reading for me. She always says, Bob is here. He's always here. So, she probably means my Bob. That's kind of the way that everybody always says it. Bob is here. I'm not sure if this reading is for you or me. Sorry it took so long. She says she doesn't want you to be insecure. She doesn't want you to doubt yourself. She doesn't want you to have any hang-ups. She says you have to live your life to the fullest. And don't let anybody stop you. She says you have a big heart. She says, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. That's an old song by Doris Day. That's old when I was a kid. She says, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this one today. She's pointing at both of us, and she says, don't forget we're all here for you. Don't forget we're all here. She says, hail, hail, the gang's all here. And now she's showing multitudes of angels and others that are guides. And they're just like, it's like she's showing me like there's just all these angels like kind of out there. And then it's like there's a whole bunch of, and I'm not seeing like individual people, like individual particular faces. I'm just seeing different silhouettes, maybe call them. And these are guides, and they're all marching in. Well, they're not marching, but they're walking in. And she says you need to call on them every single day. She wants me to go back to what I was doing, the way I was doing it. She wants you to do it too. When you get up in the morning, call on your team. You don't have to. I used to go, God, Jesus, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, all the archangels, all the angels, all my departed loved ones. I go through the end. Bob was always the tail end of the list. But I'd go through a whole list. Now they're my team, my squirrels. And she wants you to call them every morning, get up and say, all right, team, are we ready to go? I'm ready to listen to you. That's her word of advice. I'm ready to listen to you, team. I promise you, all of this stuff that I see is out there. There's so much more out there that we don't see, that we've never seen, that none of us have ever seen. There's more to this world than this earth, little ball that we live on. There's out there that we never even come close to touching. So, she wants you to call on your team. She says they know which ones need to step up at which time. Let them handle it. Talk to them. Like you got bats in your belfry like I do. When you get up in the morning, call on your team. I have not been doing that lately. But you have to allow them to help, and they'll put people and places and things in front of you. It will make your life a lot easier, but you have to be willing to accept what they put in front of you. Even though it seems like that's not what I asked for. Yeah, it's a better way of getting what you asked for. She wants you to be open to it. She says she's going to envelop you with love, and there's going to be the smell, some kind of a sweet smell, not high. It's going to be a really, maybe like a lilac smell, some really sweet fragrance, like a perfume, something. And you're going to smell it, not just in your house, Walmart, car, whatever. You'll get this fragrance. And I don't know exactly what smell to tell you it is, but it's really, really sweet. That's going to be a really strong presence of her. And not only her, but that's going to be your reminder to talk to your team. You got your own team of squirrels. Everybody does. We just all don't know it. Alright, she's got an apron on and she's leaving. Put her apron on. She's got work. She says she's got work to do. She says don't get so harsh and hard that you block their love out. They're bringing you love. they're bringing you the feeling of love, and now all of a sudden I feel a whole bunch of them behind me. Okay, I can't really see this man to describe him, but he walked up and stuck his hand out, wanted to shake my hand, and goes, "Hi, I'm Bob." And my Bob over here. This is not my Bob. He says, "Hi, I'm Bob. Nice to meet you." He's very, hey. So I popped up on my computer. Hang on. Cortana or Cortina, whatever the hell her name is, popped up. I'm just not saying. Sometimes when that pops up, there's a message in it. Anyway, he's very much the gentleman, but laid back. Feels like a laid back man. Just kind of you just automatically want to be a friend with. Very sweet. It's not letting me see him to describe him, but hopefully by what I described, you'll know who he is. So they're all here. And I can feel many more back there, further back, just making their presence known. You have a great team to allow them to step forward. Grandma says, "Don't be bullheaded. It runs in the family." And she's showing you on top of a mountain, and I mean an actual mountain. Like, well, I've never really been to. Well, I've been through New Mexico. Like a mountain with snow on the peak of the mountain, and she shows you standing on top of it. She says, "Go for it. You can do it. Don't forget to call on me for help." And she's leaving. Well, that was an interesting reading. It was definitely different, and there was a reason that I kept feeling like, "Don't do it yet, Rhonda, don't do it yet. It's not time yet. I don't." And I hated to put you off so long, but it was like, no, not today. No, not today. And I know a little bit of that was because I had so many other readings to get caught up on. But for some reason, I pulled out my book and I go, and of course I have all my pictures of your loved ones on my desktop, and I go, I feel like I need to do this one today. So there was a reason in it for both of us, I guess. So anyway, Grandma left. I want to thank you for allowing me to do this and trusting me with your loved one. It did my heart a little bit of good. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for all the stuff you've done for me. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. Anyway, gotta go. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. See you later.